Greetings, Boogie fans! Michael here, and something that you and I probably have in common is our love of Pokemon. But if we have that in common, that's not the only thing we have in common. Here are 10 things that every Pokemon fan does. By the way, I know many of you were expecting Pokemon Talk 51 today. That had to be postponed a week for reasons. It'll be up next week. Thank you for your patience. Number 1 is saving multiple times. I cannot count how many times I have saved the game, then immediately been unsure if I actually saved the game, and then saved the game again. Also, if you find a shiny Pokemon and you succeed in catching it, you gotta save at least 3 times. Everybody knows after you catch a shiny, the first 2 saves don't work. Number 2 is use Repels. If you have traversed through any cave in any main series game prior to Let's Go, because in Let's Go you can just walk around the Pokemon, you were using Repels at some point or another. There is no way any of you are crazy enough to go through an entire cave with getting an onslaught of Zubats and Geodudes and whatever every 5 freaking steps. No, you use Repels. Number 3 is have a favorite Pokemon. Pokemon's main appeal is its massive cast of cool, cute, weird, beautiful, or just plain awesome creatures. And if you really enjoy the franchise, there's gonna be a Pokemon that you love more than all of the others. Could be due to you using it a lot as a kid, so you've got nostalgia. Could be because it just looks awesome, or could be because of both of those reasons, or any other reasons. The bottom line is, everyone has a favorite. Number 4 is keep a flyer on your team. Now this obviously doesn't apply to the Gen 7 games, but before that, HMs were an annoying necessity. Now there were some HMs that you could probably get away with just having a Pokemon in your box know it, and then periodically withdrawing it whenever you need it, like Cut or Rock Smash. But Fly is not one of those. As soon as you have Fly, you have a flying type Pokemon or whatever Pokemon that can learn Fly in your party at all times, because not having that really freaking sucks. Number 5 is getting lost. Pokemon caves can be really complicated to navigate. It gets even tougher if you don't have a map or a guidebook, and even tougher than that if it's a dark cave that you may not have flash for. Everyone has gotten lost in a Pokemon cave at some point because they're hard to navigate. But we don't just get lost, we also lose. Because we're all losers. Obviously, I'm kidding. What I really mean is that everyone has lost a Pokemon battle at some point or another. Could have been a gym leader that you were underprepared for, or a battle online or against a friend and they just had a better team, or it could be a really overpowered champion. At some point or another, you've lost a Pokemon battle. No shame in that. It's happened to all of us. Number 7 is spamming the A button to get through long dialogue sequences. Now, this could apply to long cutscenes in games that you have played through before, so you don't need to hear the conversation again, but it most of the time applies to the Pokemon Center, where you're just trying to mash A and get through the conversation with Nurse Joy so you can heal your Pokemon and then move on. Seriously, Nurse Joy, why are you talking that much? I appreciate the hospitality, but just hurry the hell up. What do you mean you hope to see me again? You hope my Pokemon get hurt? What's wrong with you? Number 8 is catching a legendary Pokemon and then never using it. It's kind of funny if you think about in the anime world, if somebody captured a legendary Pokemon, they're gonna use it all the time because it would be incredibly overpowered. However, in the games, you've got so many legendary Pokemon available for you to catch, and you can catch all of them, that you're always gonna end up with one or more that you catch for the Dex entry and then just let sit in your box to never do anything again. Which is kind of funny to think about. Dude, I heard you captured Groudon. Yeah, it was cool, got it in the Dex. Where is he? Can I see him? Are you going to battle with him? No, he's just sitting in the box. What? You're not using him? You're just storing him? Why? Well, my Kyogre's higher level and I don't feel like catching Groudon up. What? Number 9 is buying Pokeballs in sets of at least 10 so that you get a Premier Ball. At least, I hope you've been doing this. If you haven't been doing this, you should start. And finally, number 10 is correcting pronunciation. We have all heard someone refer to Pokemon as Pokemon or Pokemans. And you gotta call them out on that, because that is just blatant disregard for how the franchise name is freaking spelled. It's right there. But it's not just the franchise name pronunciation, it's the pronunciation of the Pokemon species names as well, so Pokemon fans end up calling each other out on it. I am very much someone who does this. If I hear you call it Buizel, or Genjar, or Kyogre, I'ma say something. So there we have it. Those are 10 things every Pokemon fan does. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it and want to see some more of my Pokemon videos, I recommend this video here. Alright, that's all I have for now. So till next time, be fans. Gotta catch them all!